YouTubers versus Aidan O'Connell. Man, these YouTubers got it out for them, and I don't even know why. At first, I didn't know why. It's like all I'm hearing is negativity, all sides about Aidan O'Connell, and it's overwhelming to an extent for me, just because you know, I'm a fan, I'm a supporter, I'm a Raiders supporter. He's a starting quarterback, and I think you can do it with him. So all the people dogging my daggone starting quarterback is getting on my nerves. It was what it was when people was like, I don't want him or I don't want him. But it's evolved into something completely different. It used to be, he's just a, you know, a lifetime backup. Now I hear people, this dude, Mitch Rents. I like trying to call out names. I'm just saying he's the one who said now he doesn't even see Aidan as a quarterback in the NFL. He said he sees him as a third string slash what the hell is that thing? Practice squad quarterback. And I'm like, this dude just stepped all the way off it. First of all, he already said Aidan ain't got no confidence in himself, and now he's just throwing him off the team. And then the newest thing today is he's trying to push for an Aidan trade. And I'm like, what is the deal with this thing? But after a little bit of contemplation, what I see is Mitch going for the low-hanging fruit, and so are a lot of people on YouTube. See, I only watch YouTube. I don't X or Twitter, and I don't on TikTok or, Face Jam, or whatever the fuck they be on. Oh, pardon me. But I know what I see on YouTube because that has all the daggone information. Anything on the internet that I need to look up as far as figuring out what I know what I'm talking about. So, in my research where I've been looking at things or what I'm thinking about, I see is that they're going for the low-hanging fruit. It's easy to diss Aidan O'Connell right now. It's easy to say that he won't be nothing if you're a journalist because it's easier to sell hate and hype than it is a bit of reality and information. So that's the appeal that they're going for, is with the hate and the hype, and it's all going against Aidan because if you look at it from their point of view and from the general point of view, 70% of even Raider fans don't think he's going to make it. So now he's battling with the majority, right? So everybody has his idea in his platform, or he's pushing that idea on his platform. So the people who watch and want to hear that will be there to listen to it. And the Aidan defenders will step on and start defending him because there's a little bit of passion behind it, because they're just tired of looking at the kid get beat up by everybody on the YouTube channels. They call themselves Raider fans, and they, know so much about everything, but they never ever put down what they feel and then stay there. They always put down what they feel and then evolve a little bit later. Oh, well, I didn't see this coming, so I'm going to change it now. That's a problem. You don't see because you don't look, because you don't think. And I watch Mitchell Rance on his show, and I'm like, man, he bugs me because he's just comes off so arrogant and like he knows everything. And if you don't think the way he thinks, then you don't know anything. And then I looked at my tapes, and I come off as if I'm arrogant. And if you don't know what I know, then you don't know anything. I don't try to be that way, though. So maybe he doesn't try to be that way. Maybe that's just something that we, as YouTubers out this mug, since I guess I've been doing like 20 some of these, come off like when we on the camera. So dismiss that part of anyone's personality. I'm not going to talk bad about any of personalities if I ever talk about YouTube channels or other people. I'm only going to talk about their opinion. All right. And in my opinion, Mitch's opinion is wrong. But in my opinion, there's a lot of people that I watch that are wrong. But that doesn't mean it's not good information. And that doesn't mean it's not good shows. I mean, Graphic Grader, Mitch Rent Show, Silver and Black Today, Silver and Black Attack. There's a bunch of them. So get out there and look at them because they all got information. It's just they all mostly are saying the same damn thing. And all they're saying is that Aidan can't cut it. So, and all they're saying is we're going to draft a quarterback. So, all they're saying is we're going to get JD. So, why go there? I'm not saying come here because I'm trying to sell the channel. I'm saying, man, let's get something decent in your head. Let's get something other than the disrespect angle of everything. You know what I'm saying? So, there's not a lot of people who want to push on Aiden's side because that's not the popular side, and it's also considered the biggest gamble. So no one wants to take that gamble with their reputation. Me, I don't have a reputation, so it doesn't seem like I'm taking a gamble. But to me, my word is my word, and I don't like to feel like I'm foolish. I like to know what I'm talking about when I'm talking. So in my mind, this is important because I don't put myself out there because I think I'm the man and I should put myself out there. I'm just saying what I think, and I just happen to start saying it on this channel. What I think is that it's easy for daily comic content to come up with anti-Aidan information or anti-Aidan material and draft dreams because it's hard to come up with daily content, and I understand that. And since I've been doing this, I've been trying to come up with daily content just so I can get a little more view into what they're doing and why they're doing it. So I'm kind of learning as I go. I'm not necessarily trying to be a channel or be fresh, but I do want to get as many people who want to support Aidan O'Connell could watch this every once in a while. So when they get tired of hearing them get beat up by everywhere else, and I don't mean everywhere else, just come sit here for 10 minutes and hear something decent and positive. Jeez. So the YouTube community is doing their best to make their money because they need people, they need clicks, and it's easy to get clicks through agitation. Anger motivates. That's just the way of the human race. So by going with that angle, they're feeding into that. And that's the way they do to make their money to sell their commercials. They have to do that. This is their job. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my job. I'll do this because I want to talk to the people who want to hear about it. So I can tell you the what's what. You can get my reel. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to get the money for it. I'm doing this for the three of us that watch. The two of you that are subscribers that keep watching my stuff, I don't remember your screen names right now, but I know who you are, and I appreciate it. And we like the three how about say three stooges? These three musketeers out this mud. Don't let nobody call us stooges. We're going to put it on them. And I don't really have a reputation, but I call in all the time, and I guess I have a kind of a rememberable handle. So when I go back, they remember Raiders Guru. It kind of sounds like an arrogant handle in the first place, so that draws people's attention as it would in this society. So my name's not out there, but if I'm right, sorry, I say that, when we're right, they know enough of my name to know that I'll come back and tell them na 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 na, and I'll have y'all with me when we do it because they clown me. I've been on their shows, or I left messages with Q Myers. I left him a couple of messages. He clowned me on my messages. I told him about the quarterback. He laughed. He played it on the show, made me fun of me. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I get to send messages in then to the other people I know, Graphic and Wasted, and I'm constantly arguing with homeboy from Silver and Black Daily, the dude Mo and what is that other dude's name? I don't remember. I can't stand either one of them dudes. They got good content, and they do have an opinion from different angles. I think they sometime it up. I think they be flipping with their opinions, and I don't respect that. I don't like when you put it down and then don't have the presence of mind to look into the future and then make your statements and then reserve the right to change your statements based on any other thing that happens and then your original opinion, you don't have to be held to that. You've changed it now, so that means nothing now. And there's a lot of people that operate like that. I don't want to operate like that. I want to be right no matter what. I want to be, this is what I think, this is what happened, I told you so, and let's have fun with it. I'm not trying to say I told you so to, get under anybody else's skin. I'm just saying, look, you came here, we talked about it, this is what I said, I went on your shows, I hashed it up, this is what I said, and I was right, or I'll be wrong. Just the problem is, I don't think I'll be wrong. That's just because I'm looking at what I'm seeing. And I'm not listening at what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? So, this little smoke and mirrors and put Aidan down just so I can build up clicks and, just coming up with the most insane ideas just to get the clicks, which is what they do, which is what they're supposed to do, which is why you go there, because they got it like that. But if you want some people to come here and hear something different, just different, you know what I'm saying? And come through. These YouTube kids and YouTube performers, basically, they all say the same thing because they want the things that those things offer them, and that's clicks. They go with what's trending, whether they feel it or not, in my opinion. Maybe they feel everything they say all the way to their bone, and what they feel happens to be what's trending and what's popular. The popular opinion is what they try to feed into, and that's what they do, and that's their right and all that. And that's what makes everything harder on us as Aidan defenders. But that's okay. We here for that. We Raiders, you know what I'm saying? And we real Raiders, not just Raiders fans. I'm talking about Raiders in the heart. I'm talking about Raiders who been under it, been through it, came out on the other side cleaner and stronger. So, and that's Aidan too. So, don't listen to them YouTubers, man. I don't. But get your information from everybody, because that's the only way you'll learn everything. Anyway, Aidan O'Connell will be the starter in 2024 season. There's no doubt about that. It'll be fun to see that when we don't, oh God, I'm pretty sure we won't draft a quarterback. It's just there. But I don't know I don't know the thinking in the building. I can only project what I see. And I really see that we're not going to draft a quarterback. And that is just going to be the biggest bang and the greatest smile on my face, because I would have the biggest I told you so gold chain when I hear him wear one when I do my next show. If after the draft, if I'm right. So, I had a good time. Hope y'all did too. When the draft comes by and we get back in, I'm going to tell all those fools that I talked to, I told you so. And then we'll see when they come back, they're not going to respond. Although when I told them my original thought, they definitely responded to say that I was a fool. Now, when it comes to fruition after the draft, then we'll see what they say, because I'm definitely going to contact them, and I'm coming back to y'all, letting y'all know what they said. So, ready for that? Ready for the draft? Ready for Aidan? Ready to be in the daggone playoffs next year? And that's what's happening. Guru out.